Well, hello, everybody. This is Mr. Godet, and I want to welcome you to the American Experience. This is U.S. History and Geography at Cambridge Virtual Academy. Now, I'll be introducing myself to you guys when I see you on Thursday, but I wanted to create a short video in case you wanted to get started on this week's module. And again, at CVA, the policy is for modules to go active on Monday morning and they're due Friday afternoon. So if you want to get started on this, that's the purpose of this video. Now, the first thing you're going to notice on our homepage is you've got our curriculum letter, and this blue link here will very simply ask your parents to review the class requirements and information and just acknowledge that they've read that. So go ahead and do that. But I want to get into this week's module, and this is a history class, but history starts with a story, and we're going to start with our story so that we can come together and learn together this year at CVA. So with that, this week you're going to be creating something that goes all the way back to medieval times, and it is called a coat of arms. Now the directions are all spelled out for you, but 2.1, that's going to be our live class session when I see you on Thursday. 2.2 are the directions for your coat of arms. Now, my screen is going to look a little bit different than yours, but I'll preview it so that you can see what you'll be doing. If you click preview, you're going to have to very simply once it loads. Once you start the assignment, you'll see this lesson, and then you're going to open up this Google slide deck. So if you click on that, it's going to open up your workspace. Now on this workspace, sorry, that was the wrong slide, you'll start with an introduction about what a coat of arms is and a little bit behind the logic behind this story, then a definition of a coat of arms, and then you're going to see an example of my coat of arms. If you take a look at my coat of arms, you've got mountain biking, my hobby, you've got my pets, my golden retrievers, you got my family on a recent trip to New York City, and then you've got my two lovely daughters when they had the opportunity to play lacrosse when they were both in high school. They're a couple years apart, but they were able to play on the same team, which is always a treat for myself. Now, this is just a quick and easy way for us to get to know one another, but on the following slides, choose a slide that's not occupied and start by putting your name here at the bottom, and then select 4 pictures. Now you can use 4 pictures from your camera roll, or if you don't want to use your camera roll, if you just want to Google pictures and put those on there, that's fine. But again, the whole point is for us to get to know a little bit about your story. It's a personal coat of arms, and that's how people back in medieval times would tell their histories and share their stories with one another. So once you've put your pictures, just like I did, do a short little couple sentence explanation, and then you'll have an opportunity to explain it a little bit more in our first discussion, which is later on in this module. So if you have any questions, you'll learn my tagline. The way I send off every time is, if you have any questions, I'm only an email away. So feel free to send me an email if you have any further questions or concerns, and I'd be happy to explain things a little bit further for you. Again, this is Mr. Godet signing off, and I'm looking forward to meeting you guys all on Thursday.